Good morning, Santa Clarita. Delgado here with you on this Tuesday, May 27th, coming off the holiday weekend. If you don't have any holiday plans coming up in a couple, well, you're going to after this. We have special guest in studio, Terrell Edwards, to talk about the Summer Breeze Music Festival. Good morning.
Yes, indeed, man. How are you doing today?
Doing fast, too bad.
Oh my goodness, man! I'm telling you, we're so excited. We just took a week and a bit away from Summer Breeze at Cal Arts, and Alisan Porter, she was the winner of The Voice. She's going to be one of our guest artists. But today, man, I cannot believe I got on not, three-time Grammy winner, 13 nominations, and maybe 2,000, but projects. But Tom Scott is on the phone here, and Tom, you there?
Good morning. Hi. Yes.
Tom, listen. Well, we've got a mutual friend, and I'm so thankful that Grant connected us, several months ago. But man, I don't know where to begin because I mean, if you look at your Wikipedia, this is not a 5-minute conversation.
I'm exhausted about it.
Man, I got a few questions to ask you about your career. I mean,
Sure.
I'm looking at names like Whitney Houston, Paul McCartney, Steely Dan. I mean, Toy Story. I mean, these are iconic. Barbra Streisand, Quincy Jones, Thelonious Monk. I mean, how did this all begin? Like, when did you get the bug? People this question.
Oh, well, I got the bug very early.
Yeah.
I started playing clarinet in elementary school, and himself a great film and television composer with over 700 credits by the time he passed.
Oh.
He bought me a Benny Goodman album, an album 10 years I was born, a famous 1938 Carnegie Hall concert with Harry James and Teddy Wilson and Lionel Hampton and all these great. And we're off to the races at that point. I expanded my horizons into more modern jazz and then R&B, and I got in early, I must say. I was at about 19. I started doing recording sessions. By 20 years old, I had my first recording contract with Impulse Records. So I've had a wonderful run. I just turned 77.
What? Oh man! Congratulations! And I'm glad you're able to join us at Summer Breeze here, and kind of a preempt to your birthday. But here, on a personal note, one of my favorite pieces of your history is Starsky and Hutch.
Oh man, yeah. Sometimes I think the car was more famous than the actors in it.
Yeah, right. That's not a bad.
Yeah,
go ahead.
It's funny how that happened because I got to write it because I had done a demonstration about tenor saxophone playing at a private girls' school in Bel Air. From girls about 11 to 13, something like that. And I get a call a couple of months later at my age. Did you do something at some girls' school? I said, yeah. Well, one of the girls, her father, is producing a new show called Starsky and Hutch. And she told him I would be a good guy to do the thing.
Wow.
I should have sent her flowers as candy or something.
That's right.
I don't know who it was.
Holy smokes, man. That's a great story. You just never know, right?
You never know. That's right. Life is full of surprises. There's that old joke, make God laugh.
Right.
And the answer is, tell him your plans. Because God will say, well, that's very interesting, but no, you won't be doing that. You'll be doing this instead.
Yeah. Man, that's awesome. I didn't realize you played the clarinet. I mean, the saxophone is, really it's synonymous with Tom Scott. I mean, when we music that you've done, and man, people when I let people know that you're going to be at Summer Breeze, they're like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah.
Oh man, I tell you. One other thing is the Blues Brothers. Can you tell us a little bit about?
Yes. Well, that was another quite fortuitous accident. I knew Tom Malone. If you know Tom Malone is trombone player. He was on the Letterman show forever, and among other things. And he was the kind of music guy for the Blues. They had just done the one sketch on Saturday Night Live, and then they were scheduled to open at the Universal Amphitheater here in North Hollywood for who at the time was the hottest comic. So now I'm reading this in the paper, and I'm going, you got Steve Martin, John Belushi, and Dan Aykroyd, and my buddy Tom Malone. I got to figure out how to get in there. Well, it turns out I didn't have to, because Tom Malone called me about 2 weeks before the engagement, it was a week at Universal Amphitheater. Tom, well, listen, my wife has to have is scheduled for a baby delivery right in the middle of that week. Tom, can you sub for me? And I was like, sure. so that Monday, when the gig started, I went to the rehearsal at the amphitheater, met John and Dan. The band was kick-ass, boy. It was just amazing. So good, so hot. And then when Tom Malone returned, I expected to just hand it back and say, instead, John Belushi, literally, this is what happened. He walks over to me and says, listen, Tom, let's just make it 4 horns instead of 3. You're a blues brother from now on. And with that pronouncement, I became a blues brother.
Man, that's an another amazing story, and I'm sure you got a gazillion of them, because I mentioned before Dan, Carole King, Paul McCartney, Rod Stewart. I mean, my good Whitney Houston. I mean,
can I tell you a quick one about Whitney?
I would love
Whitney
to.
Houston. Okay, so I got a call from her producer, a guy named Michael Masser, who was a very, very successful songwriter producer. Tom, I've got this young girl. I produced her for Arista. I'm convinced she's going to be a big, big hit, you know. And I said, great. You never. But, you know, he says, there's a tune I want you to play on. So I went to the studio. She wasn't there. She'd already done her singing. And I played a saxophone called Saving All My Love for You.
A little song. You're right.
Yeah. It hides, you know, now it's like huge, but then it was just, you know, dum, do, do, do. It almost sounded like something from the 50s. It was harking back to that vibe. Anyway, I enjoyed playing on it. Didn't think much about it. Went home. A couple of months later, the phone rings. Is this Tom Scott? Yes. Well, my name is Whitney Houston. You played on my record. I said, oh, yeah, hi. I just wanted to thank you for such a wonderful job you did.
Oh.
And I thought, how sweet is that? You know, I mean, listen, I'm very well compensated for my work. I don't expect, what the hell is happening?
Right.
What is sorry.
Okay. You know,
oh, jeez. Anyway, so people don't do that. The fact that she had to go out of her way to get my phone number and then you know, call me, I thought that was so sweet.
Yeah, incredible, man. Man, thanks for sharing all of those. I mean, listeners, you got to take a look at what Tom has done in his career. He's an incredible human being, but more importantly, he's going to be with us June 7th. You can see him front and center on our stage. We're going to be doing it. Go ahead, Tom.
If I may say, Terrell, one quick thing. If you want to, or interested, I have a website, TomScottMusic.com. I'm on Instagram at Tom Scott Jazz Band. So things will work.
There you go, and a lot of recent things coming up here too. So yeah, please join us. Check out Tom and some of his work. I mean, you'll be listening for 4 or 5 hours at least if you listen straight through. And of course, next week we're speaking to Greg Adams from Tower of Power. You know, but Tom, man, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Look forward to jumping on stage, do a couple of collabs together.
Very good, Terrell. I look forward to Terrell very much. I look forward.
All right, you guys can get your tickets at topentertainment.com. And you know, there's a code, there's a discount code. It's SBreeze. If you jump on it, Top Entertainment.
SBreeze, you get your discount code ready to go. Again, this is going to be Saturday, June 7th, over at Cal Arts here in Valencia. From rock to pop, there's something for everybody here that you can enjoy at the Summer Breeze. Coming in, we're going to be Greg Adams next week.
That's right.
So tune in next week for Greg Adams. Again, this is Terrell Edwards for the Summer Breeze Musical Festival. Get your tickets at Go.
That's right.
There you go.
All right.